Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Yuri, and if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for coming back. Thank you for clicking on this video, and I really hope that you enjoy. Today's video is going to be about just a little bit about the early stages of my pregnancy and a little tip or bit of advice that I have for like new moms or moms who are about to give birth and haven't seen a doctor or don't know where to give birth or looking for maybe alternate options, or maybe somebody who's just in my situation where you don't have medical aid and you're looking for a different place to give birth other than a public hospital. I'm just going to be talking a little bit about something like that in this video. So if that's something that you're interested in, then keep watching. Okay guys, so I found out that I was pregnant when I was 3 weeks. Well, that's what the little stick test, the clear blue, said I was. And then I went for a blood test and they said I was 4 weeks pregnant, and that was on the 21st of February 2021, which is this year. And I don't have medical aid. I am going to be doing a video after I give birth. But I just wanted to do this video because I was on a live the other day on TikTok, and there was a lady who, mentioned that she hadn't seen her doctor yet, and she's like 12 weeks, but she does have a gynae. And I was just thinking that there's probably other people out there who also haven't seen a doctor yet, and maybe they're not as far along. Maybe they a bit earlier, like I was, and they're just not sure, or you know, looking for other options. So I just thought that I'd talk a little bit about my experience and maybe that might help you. So, like I said, I was 4 weeks on the 21st of February 2021, according to my blood test. And I decided to look at birth centers as an option to give birth. Because one of my friends used a birth center and she highly recommended it. She said it was the best decision she ever made, and she also did not have medical aid, and she was so happy with her experience. So I started to look. The birth center that she used was fully booked and referred me to the birth center that I'm using now, which I thank God for because I absolutely love the birth center that I'm with now. But there was a third birth center that was also quite popular, which I decided to, give a go, just because the birth center that I'm currently using now wasn't able to see me. They said that they'd only see me after 12 weeks. And because I had 2 miscarriages previously, I was really nervous. And I just needed a scan or to speak to somebody or something, just to like tell me what's happening, so that I'm not sitting there wondering if, I'm going to be in the same situation with losing another baby so soon, because my last miscarriage was last year, actually, in May. So anyway, I contacted the birth center. They gave me the sonographer's details. They said to go and get a scan with her and then make an appointment with them, and they'll, give me a rundown of how things work and things like that. And I did that. I contacted the lady. I said to her that, look, I am 4 weeks pregnant. Would you be able to help me with the scan? Because I know that is very early. And she was like, yes, of course she will. And she told me to come through. Anyway, so I get there and my husband starts to video the monitor where you see the baby. And she freaked out because she was like, why are you videoing? And he was like, you're not in the video. I'm videoing what is going to be my child. And just a side note, the other gynaes and sonographers that I've used since this person have had no issues with us videoing, even without asking. They said to us, there is no need to ask because it is your appointment, you are paying for it, it's your child, you're not videoing me, you're videoing the monitor, so it is your right to do that. So anyway, reluctantly, she allowed us to video it. So besides the fact that we want, being allowed to video the experience, okay, I told her that the reason why I'm here is because I had 2 miscarriages previously at 8 weeks, and the last one was last year in May. And I just need to know that everything is okay or what's going on so that I can, so that I can feel more at ease. Um, so she does a scan on my tummy, an ultrasound, and she's like, "Your lining is so thin. The sac looks empty. You need to tell your gynae to check your progesterone levels as soon as possible because, this doesn't look good." And anyway, I immediately started to cry because I couldn't go through that again, and I was panicking. Okay. Anyway, I left there, got into the car, and in a panic phoned my gynae. And I was like, "Listen, I know you said you don't have appointments, but I need one. Because this woman, this is what she's saying to me, and I need to know what's going on." So I saw her on the 1st of March. Okay. I'm going to insert a picture of her scan. And now I made an appointment with my gynae, who I'm seeing on the 5th of March, which is 4 days later. Okay. And I'm going to insert a picture of the scan. Now, if you look at both scans, there is a big, big difference. And the difference is when I went to my gynae and I said, "This is what happened," said that she doesn't know what she's talking about. He's not going to do a progesterone test for me because there's no need. He immediately played the baby's heartbeat for me, which settled me in so many ways I can't even tell you. And he showed me the thick, healthy lining and the fact that my sac was not empty and there was a baby in there. So immediately I felt at ease. So I just thought that I'd make this video just to show you this example and explain the circumstances, because maybe there are, other people out who are not sure of where to go or what to do. But I do strongly, recommend that you don't just use any sonographer. Go to a specialist or go to a proper gynae. Let them do a scan for you. Don't just go to any birth center and use their sonographer, because just because they're a sonographer doesn't mean they know what they're talking about. Because my gynae also said to me that when you're so early in your pregnancy, you should be using, or you should be undergoing a transvaginal scan, or not just a scan on the top of your stomach. Because with the transvaginal scan, you can hear the baby's heartbeat as well, and you can see everything so much better, and you don't put the mom under so much of stress. Because for those 4 days, I honestly thought that I was going to be going through another miscarriage, and it was killing me. I cannot explain to you how I felt. So I hope that you found this informative, and I hope that it will help some of you. And if you are looking for an alternative to giving birth in a private hospital or in a government hospital, I am going to be doing a video about my experience with Genesis Maternity Clinic, which is currently the birth center that I'm using, that I'm extremely happy with. And I'm going to be doing a labor and delivery story. I am very close to my due date. I'll be 38 weeks on Friday, which is the 15th of October. So, yeah, it's exciting times. And if any of you who are pregnant watching this video or wanting to get pregnant or whatever your situation is, I wish you everything of the best. God bless you, and thank you so much for watching this video, and I hope that you guys enjoyed it.